Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson hosted the first annual Bronx Gospel Concert in Co-op City.
We're here recognizing our first ever gospel concert as the new Bronx Borough President. We're here in Co-op City. We wanted to make sure that we brought the Spirit of God into our work, making sure that people are reminded that through all faith things are possible, and through prayer changes can happen. And we know we're living in challenging times with gun violence and mass incarceration and mass shootings across the country, from Buffalo to Uvalde to right here in the Bronx. And so it's important for us to make sure that we bring in talent that is preaching and speaking the word of God through the worship of music and dance. And so it's really a great opportunity for me as Borough President to not only make sure that we showcase the Bronx and all the talent, but we also do it through the Spirit of God.
New York One Spectrum journalist Cheryl co-hosted the concert, which brought her back to her roots in the church.
I'm Cheryl Wills from New York One News. I'm hosting this amazing gospel event today in the Boogie Down Bronx. I'm so glad to be here because, you know, I have a new book called Isn't Her Grace Amazing? The Women Who Changed Gospel Music. And I'm all about gospel music. I was raised in the church, so it's an honor to host this event. We got a big crowd out here in Co-op City, and there is nothing more beautiful than gospel music. Let me explain why. Gospel gave birth to everything. You know what I'm saying? R&B, blues, hip-hop, you name it. Gospel started, and rock and roll. So it is a joy to be out here. The Lord shined on us today with beautiful music.
Both performers and community members were thrilled to be a part of this event and contribute to it being a success.
I've been doing community my whole life. I was born and raised in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, where I was a community activist since I was a child. The International Year of the Child was in 1976, and that was probably my first involvement in an actual committee at the age of 12, and it hasn't stopped. I was the President's Council President for my children's school district for 3 years, where I governed 26 PTAs in Brooklyn Heights, Fort Greene, and Bed-Stuy. I love the community, and we need to show up and be available and be involved.
It means so much for so many different reasons. One, because I'm also from the Bronx, so to be able to just come and sing and meet so many in my community and be hands-on and kind of just come face-to-face with a lot of people that I probably wouldn't have met or got to sing in front of before, it means the world to me. And just to be pushing the message of Jesus Christ and a message of hope and faith right now, especially with the temperature of the world right now, so needed. So it's everything.
This is amazing. This is so amazing. I didn't have a whole lot to do today, so I made sure I packed up my tent and my chair, brought me some drinks here so I can watch the gospel concert. Yes, and to be uplifted. We need more events like this because it brings us closer to each other, but it also brings us closer to God. And right now, we're losing so many young people. We're losing so many people at the hands of violence.